Up the Chelsea. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, people, and welcome to MHF. To be honest with you, hit that like button or you'll win. The biggest scam of the day was Newcastle getting to the Champions League. I know. Wallahi al-Azim, I texted Osam in the middle of his watch along. Isaac and a laughing emoji. Isaac and a laughing emoji. Man City do the business, proves that Pep Guardiola, like everyone that is doubted them, never doubt Pep Guardiola in these circumstances, as a lot of people have told us. Chelsea get to the Champions League, as I told you so earlier this morning when I said that Chelsea are going to beat Forest. It's not only that they're going to qualify for the Champions League, they were going to beat Forest, and they actually did. And Enzo Maresca, I know that Hussam didn't watch the game, Enzo Maresca handled the game well, of course. Mohamed Salah scoring a goal to equal the tally of Alan Shearer and some for 47 goal contribution. He didn't break the record.
He did actually, because it's in less games.
Yeah. In 38 games, Mohamed Salah now holds the record for the most goal contribution in a one season in a 38 game. So he did, Mohamed Salah, break the record. Brilliant by my Egyptian guy. Is absolutely, I'm so proud of him being an Egyptian as well. But the whole talk is about Chelsea getting the Champions League and about Nottingham Forest. I'm just going to get this out of the way, right? I'm going to get this out of the way before we talk, guys. This is Nottingham Forest's level. I told you months ago that I don't want to see Nottingham Forest in the Champions League. Conference League is good enough for them. Is good enough for them. That is their level. That is their level. Conference League is actually good enough. They need to be happy with Conference League because there's a lot of teams that are better than them in the league, and they got Champions League. To be honest, that is their level. I didn't want to see Nottingham Forest play fucking Champions League football. We'll see how Nottingham Forest start next season, and depending on that, we'll actually see if we're going to invite Wolfie to streams or not next season. I'm going to tell you guys something. Inter are more relevant in the Premier League than Nottingham Forest. Like, Inter are more relevant just because of me. Just because of
Inter are not a Premier League club.
Yeah, but I'm more relevant than Forest in the Premier League. You know that. Wallahi, you know this. When I bottled the league, I am more relevant.
I said Inter are
okay, hold on. Aren't we about to do Ahwa show for 2 hours cooking myself?
No,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Chelsea getting top 4. We're going to talk about Liverpool Premier League champions. We're talking about ADB
Okay, I'm a happy
farewell.
man. I'm happy man.
Wallahi, if
happy
Hamza
man.
brings it up, it's not my fault. Yani.
Oh, anyway, let's call Wolfie on the stream. Let's call Wolfie.
Call him right now, yalla.
Let's see
What
if he
call
picks
lags for me, so you call him. Call him. You gonna call him WhatsApp?
Yes. It's ringing.
Yalla, go. Let's go.
He cancelled. He cancelled on me. Wolfie cancelled on me.
What a bum.
Wallah al-Azim, he cancelled on me after 2
Did he
seconds
actually?
of ringing. He did cancel on me.
What
He
a
did
bum.
cancel on me. 2 seconds and he cancelled on me. 2 seconds and he cancelled on me. But big up everybody that is here. Like the video, people. Chelsea fans, I know you are happy. I absolutely know you're so happy. And
from a content and strictly content perspective, I'm happy as well because look, at the end of the day, guys, we have to do this shit for a living. You get me? Like, I did not quit chemical engineering to do forest watch-alongs, wallahi. I did not. You get me? Like,
imagine in the Champions League doing forest watch-alongs.
Like, Forest versus Sturm Graz, bro. No one is watching. You get me? Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, for me, like, I'm very happy. I'm very pleased that obviously Liverpool won the league. But khalas, I feel like, after Chelsea went on a very good run over this last month and a half or so, khalas, they guaranteed their spot. It's over now. There's no need for us to lie to each other.
To be honest, they deserved as well. They deserved. There's nobody.
They did really well in the last.
Beating Fulham, beating Everton, beating Liverpool. Yeah, they did very well.
They had a very good run, so they deserve it. Khalas, they get it now. No one cares now. Khalas, they have to just do what they have to do in the transfer window, and then we'll take it from there. By the way, if I'm in Aston Villa's place, I'm actually fucking fuming. Did you see the goal?
What goal?
That they rolled off. Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, habibi. Go watch.
When it was 1-1? When it was 1-1?
No, when it was 1-0 Aston Villa, habibi.
When it was 1-0 United, I'm sorry?
And the referee ruled out the goal for literally no reason whatsoever, by the way. Literally no reason.
Really?
Yeah. Go watch it, like, literally right now. Open new tab. Bro, I'm watching people online. I'm seeing people online even say, like, if I'm in Aston Villa's place, I'm literally suing the PGMOL. They are
actually submitting. It was 0-0.
Brother, how can you stop a team from going 1-0 up at Old Trafford for no reason whatsoever? I feel like you will not get it until you watch the goal. Can you watch the goal, please?
I am trying to find the goal. Like, it's the highlights.
Just write what's his name, Yahi? Was it Ramsey or Rogers, chat? It was Rogers. Just write Rogers on Twitter. Just write Rogers. No, It's not about you. Chelsea fans, relax.
That is about Newcastle. You were always gonna make
Newcastle. it. Chill. Rogers, yeah. Type Rogers. Yeah, habibi, it's on Twitter. Just type Rogers. Here, I found it.
I am.
Just search Rogers, the word Rogers, and you'll find it. Because you have to see this. When you see this, you will understand why I say Villa got robbed. Villa got robbed, and Newcastle is the one that's in the UCL. Not you, Chelsea fans. Chill out. No one's talking about you.
But also, there is one more thing.
Did you see?
And I want to speak about this. No, not yet. I want to talk about this. Yeah, Habibi, it's not there. It's not there. I'm in Egypt.
Yeah, Habibi, Egypt has Twitter. What do you mean it's not there?
Yeah, Habibi, it's blocked here. It is blocked here. Okay, Abdi has just sent. I'm just going to click on the link.
Yeah, click on Abdi has link.
There you go.
Watch it. I was going to send you the same link, actually. So. Alhambra on the chat. Yeah, lahwi. They ruled out this goal, by the way. Are you seeing it? I'm seeing it as well. Fucking unbelievable.
I'm actually looking at it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it as well as you're speaking right now.
Let me check. Hold on.
Yeah, they ruled it out for that, by the way. By the way, even Terry wrote, Villa robbed. That's when you know.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yep.
Oh my God. How
And
did
then
they
you
look
want to
at
know what
VAR?
makes this worse? United scored literally 20 seconds after.
How is this? Also, can I say something about this?
It
To be
wasn't
honest
in
with
by
you.
in their hands. It was in the ground.
Yeah, it wasn't. Okay, but it doesn't matter if it's on the ground, but his hand was not on top of it. Can I tell you one more thing? Do you know the red card? You know when I was watching it, do you know what I was thinking about it?
Emi Martinez.
Do you know that? Do you know?
Red.
Okay, hold on. I know it's a red, but you came here after City and they said, not you, they said that Haaland was going wide. That's why in VAR, they didn't give a red card. That Højlund was going to the throw-in. Same. Okay, now I'm going to change your mind. They said, not you, we didn't make the rules. In the Haaland handball, they said, that is their interpretation, that Haaland was going away, that's why we couldn't go back. In Højlund was going to the throw-in, was going wide. Even outside the penalty area, Haaland wasn't. So why didn't they overturn it and say it's a yellow card when there was a defender on the same line? Why? I think it's a red card because I know that Højlund would control it. The goal is gaping, empty, right? I know that. But they made the rules. They are the ones, they made the rule, not me. So I think they wanted Man United to win the game. They wanted to send him out.
Yeah.
And by the way, for the people that say, okay, here we go. For people that say that Martinez didn't go for the ball, okay, and touching the ball with your hand, clearing it away from outside, that is the definition of you're not going for the ball. He didn't go for the ball. That is not a tackle. It's a handball. It's an intentional handball. You cannot judge it different. But anyway, that is the reality. It wouldn't matter for Man United anyway. If Man United won or lose, it wouldn't matter.
They went to
it matters big time for Aston Villa. It matters big time. By the way, I didn't know all of it. I just saw this now. I saw the red card and I saw the goal, to be honest. But again, I am a happy man that Newcastle go to the Champions League. I'm a happy man that Aston Villa messed up. I'm a happy man. I know that you wanted Isak.
Literally, if Aston Villa beat Man United, we would have got Isak. Literally.
No, you put the money on Wirtz, so it's done.
No, it's not done.
No, you wouldn't. I actually thought that because Liverpool put the money, Arsenal would have gotten Isak.
Yeah, Habibi, just today, the Arsenal journalists are saying it's either Jokeris or Sesko. Yarab Sesko. But
because Sesko, because Isak was not on the table because everyone thought that Newcastle would make Champions League. Everyone.
We'll see.
Everyone.
Now. Whatever happens, خلاص.
Winnie, my man, is saying, Chris, would you fraud? Every time I rely on him, he lets me down, cost me a title, and now he lets these bums scam UEFA Champions League. He has an enemy.
You know who I feel like this about? Aston Villa. Because Aston Villa were 2-0 up against Manchester City at the Etihad. Fucking bums, wallah. I never trust that football club ever again.
But also, why do you have the Jordanian flag like everywhere?
Independence Day.
Is it Independence Day?
Yeah, you forgot my birthday. You forgot Jordanian Independence Day. Fucking bum.
Are you really independent?
There you go. You know, I know the Egyptian national anthem.
Egypt are much bigger than Jordan as a country, so and that's not
What do you mean
flex.
much bigger? Why are you acting like it's about the trophies or something?
No, much bigger in terms of like
bigger. Who has the bigger legacy, Egypt or Jordan? خلصنا يا عمي يا
عمي, you know the drill.
Who has the bigger legacy? يا ارحمني يا اخي, it's a country.
Egypt's bigger than Jordan. 1-0 more. As you chose your nationality. You chose your nationality.
Yeah, like, you know, what's the 1-0 more?
Højlund 1-1 isn't a clear goal scoring opportunity. Alhambra saying, big up Alhambra. Højlund 1-1 with an empty goal is not a clear goal opportunity.
This is actually such a W from
let me ask you, do you think now Chelsea are in Champions League? You go do the business. You think they are a threat?
If they do the right business, 100%.
A threat in the title. You really think Chelsea are a threat in the title?
If they do the right,
I think so too. Because I think that they will be. I think they will be a threat. To be honest with you, I think they will be a threat. But by the way, the two games that nobody watched, Liverpool and Arsenal game, nobody even. I didn't even.
No, everyone watched Liverpool for the trophy lift.
No, after the game finished.
Yeah. Arsenal fan was in my chat. Big up Shug. I don't know if he's watching right now. He was like, "Why didn't my dad make me a Liverpool fan?" So Allah, he said, "I'm like, yo, these guys are like, you know, hey, fair.
Hold on,
Liverpool now,
Chelsea
by the way,
fans.
just so you know, just so we establish something, people always say modern era, صح Mo? In the modern era, Liverpool are above Arsenal now, easily. 3 Prems versus 2 UCLs, 2 Prems. Done.
Yeah, 100% you are. Two
خلاص.
UCLs, 2 Prem. Yeah, in Premier League era, yes,
Yeah,
you
like
are
modern
above us.
era. Yeah. Would you rather have 2 Prems and 2 UCLs or just 3 Prems?
I would rather have 2 Champions League, two Champions Leagues, 3 Champions League finals, 2 Prems. I would definitely rather that than 3 Prems.
5 Champions League finals.
5.
07.
No. 3 Champions League finals, 2 wins. So 3 and 2 wins. So I count the ones that you didn't win. So 3 Champions League finals.
Modern era, we got
wins.
5 Champions League finals.
Yeah, Habibi, yes, but you won 2. So I'd say 3 Champions League finals.
Oh yeah, 3
wins.
Champions League finals and 2. Yeah.
One is it like that is
of course.
Get my point.
Get
So Liverpool are bigger than
Arsenal
Arsenal
got
in
1 only in the modern era, صح?
2006. Arsenal in their life have got to 1 Champions League final, like the whole club's history. You know that, right? You know the whole club's history got to 1 Champions League final.
Do you
Seriously,
think did Storm Graz get to more Champions League finals?
I don't know, but Arsenal need to do better, to be honest. By the way, some Chelsea fans are saying we're gonna get the 3rd star. Arsenal, you're gonna get the Chelsea. You think you're gonna win the champs next season? Nah, bro, you aren't. Where is Arsenal fans? Where are the Arsenal fans? Where are they? Where are the Arsenal fans? Big up everyone. Of course, where are the Arsenal fans? Big up Hussam and Mo. Robert, big up Hussam and Mo up the Chelsea. I want to ask a question.
Robert, where the fuck have you been since like December? You've disappeared. Why do the Chelsea fans disappear?
What? Okay.
Why do you guys hide? عادي, we have real conversations on MHF. عادي, come here, حبيبي.
Can I ask you something for real?
Can I give you a piece of information first and then you ask me?
Yeah.
This is the teams that have as many Champions League appearances as Arsenal.
In the final.
Yes. Fiorentina, Eintracht Frankfurt, Partizan Belgrade, Panathinaikos, Leeds United, Malmo from Sweden, Roma, Steaua Bucharest. Actually, wrong.
He's taking the piss. He's taking the piss.
Wrong. Sampdoria.
He's taking the piss.
Sampdoria. Valencia have 1 more appearance. Monaco. Dortmund have more appearances. Tottenham Hotspur.
You know what? Allah al-Azim. I like this Hussam versus Arsenal fans on MHF especially. I like it.
It's everywhere now. You don't know why? Because they've been discrediting us all year long.
Like to be honest with you, I like
Igal is still posting on Twitter. This is how shameless that fan base is. Igal is posting on Twitter. Liverpool only finished 11 points in front of us.
Why
does Igal not understand? The players were in fucking Dubai. The manager was in Ibiza. Why do you give like Habibi khalas? After Spurs, the players stopped playing football. They don't give a fuck, bro.
And so did Arsenal, to be honest. But to be honest with you, can I tell you honest truth, Arsenal fan? Honest truth, right? No context, no energy, no injuries, nothing, right? To be honest with everyone in the chat, Liverpool were 10 points or more better than Arsenal this season.
No, can I say that better than 10 points or more? I just
but that's what I say. That's what I say. Liverpool were 10 points or more better than Arsenal this season, including the injuries for Arsenal. Like I'm gonna include the injuries in this.
Oh, you mean if everyone was fit? Yeah.
No. Not if everyone is fit, I don't know. Right? If everyone is fit, I don't know, because we actually haven't seen Arsenal for a long time fit. But I'm saying because and by the way, Liverpool this season were 20 points or more better than City, including Rodri being injured and everything.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Let me convince you of something. And this is a conversation me and you had last week. And this channel, we're here to have real
But can we get the people, big up the people that joined from the football terrace. There's over 1,000 people in the house. Actually, 1,100. We are only on 100 likes. That's 10% conversion rate. We at least need 50% conversion rate. We're actually very close, guys, to 10K. 10K. when this is a second channel for both of us, will be massive. So I want in the next 5 minutes to get 500 likes, and we need you guys to subscribe. So hit that like button. Go ahead.
Yeah, hit the like button, subscribe, chat. Look, we're here to have real conversations on this channel, and we're here to have real truth, okay? Look, today, even today's game shows you why Liverpool are deserved league champions. I'll tell you why more. Once again, Liverpool go down to 10 men, and Slot is making offensive substitutions. Slot is bringing on Elliott, bringing on Jota, bringing on Nuno. You want to know what Slot did today? He played Jota defensive midfielder.
Because you were losing?
Yes, and he wanted to win the game. That mindset for me is what separates Arne Slot from Mikel Arteta. The mindset of, I would rather die and lose than I would rather go for a draw. Because today, you know, if the scoreline was 1-1, Arne Slot would have attacked as well. Even in a game that does not matter, imagine. That for me shows the different mindset. That's why for me, I think Arsenal this summer, it depends what they're going to do. Like, and by the way, there's another objective question. I don't know if you've spoken about this in your solo, like, transport shows and stuff, but it's a good conversation to have, right? Tell the conversation. Let's say Arsenal, a week from now, announce Sesko. Hello? What's the point of Berta?
Nothing.
Because you can go back to your channel. I can go back to my channel, find Sesko Arsenal videos in January, in May, in August, in June, in July, in the January before that. Like, they've been linked to Sesko for the last 2 years. So the truth of the matter is, if they get Sesko, I know for a fact Berta has not done anything.
Can I tell you another conversation that I had today? But let me do these super chats first before we actually talk about it. Robert is saying he's busy with work. Lol. Pick up Robert for the super chat.
Big up to you, Robert. Regardless, you come up here and you show us love.
Thank you so much. Showing the love. Alhamdulillah. Thank you for everyone showing us love, by the way. It's a great end of the season. We were held in Kazakhstan immigration. That's a Chelsea fan. Bro.
Big up to you, Alhamdulillah, ya Habibi.
No more Kazakhstan. No more
Chelsea in the league next season. I'm allowing Abdihas, iNotes, and the guys that are always in my chat to banter me as much as they want and cook me as much as they want. The one that hide, you ain't gonna cook me, mate.
Yeah. Twin is saying, what are you talking about, man? We just won the Champions League.
Oh my god.
Oh
my god. This guy is so shameless. Oh my god, you never sing that. Women's Champions of Europe, you'll never sing. You're such a fucking bum, Twinny. Oh
my god. To be honest with you, Twinny, that's super chat of the year. Like, for me, that is super chat of the year.
I cannot be on the screen with the super chat. I'm sorry. I cannot.
That is super chat. You'll never sing that.
With the super chat.
Women's Champions of Europe, you will never sing that.
Twinny, you watch cartoons at your grown age. That's why you write super chats like this.
Twinny, what a super chat. Wallah, Twinny, I'm going to tell you, my man, 1-0.
You name 10 players right now. Don't Google it right now. Name 10 players. You have 10 seconds to answer right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bum.
خلاص 20 you 1-0. Robert, pick up Robert.
Can does not play for Arsenal Women's anymore.
Can you just say directors must use this as a reset? Champions League revenue, Club World Cup revenue, new shirt sponsors, Santos Estevao coming, plenty of players to sell. Directors do not take the piss and act up, splash the money. That is what Chelsea need to do, by the way. There is another thing that I wanted to speak about for the Arsenal, and I wanted to get Sam's opinion on this, to be honest with you, and I wanted to get your opinion, guys, but big up Robert. So Chelsea were busy in the last days. Liverpool, to be honest with you, have done business. They have secured Wirtz, they have secured Frimpong, they're about to secure Kerekes, and Arsenal are still linking with Cisco, Gyökeres. Gyökeres already won the title, so they could have tried something with him. In the last days, they could have agreed the fee, at least agreed the fee, at least agree the wage. I wanted to see deal agreed with Gyökeres. But Liverpool are moving mad. And it's on to Man City. So Man City were still busy trying to secure Champions League. But Arsenal, you secured Champions League already. So for me, I wanted to say that I wanted to see Arsenal in the last week, that crazy week of transfers, do more business. Do more, at least agreements. You know what I mean? Do more agreements. Is a final? Are they playing a final, Nathan? I didn't know that. Were they playing a final? I thought the league is over. I thought they won. They're playing the cup final. Okay, fair enough. If that is the case, that is fair enough. To be honest with you, if they was playing a final, that is fair enough. But I didn't know that. I know that Cisco still has a game to play. By the way,
when you say splash the money, I think Chelsea fans should be excited. But if you make the right signings, Habibi.
By the way, Juventus are losing 1-0. If Roma win their game, they go to Champions League and Juventus miss out. Ranieri would have done. Ranieri took over when they were 12th.
Who's Juventus manager?
At the current moment, I don't know, they had Tudor.
They sacked
like
Motta, no?
Yeah. Tudor, as I said, Tudor, the guy that played for them, Tudor. They have Tudor as their manager.
Damn.
If Roma get Champions League, I think like it's finished for Juventus. But big up. Hakam, 100% Liverpool was by far the better team this season. Big up, Hakai. Arsenal need a mentality change and a hard look at themselves over their holidays. I agree with you, and I want to say something. It doesn't only rely on transfers. And Sam spoke about this plenty of fucking times. Mentality. What I mean by mentality, you start the fucking season, rack up points, go for games, win games, do things different. Do things. You know what I mean? Do things different. That is what I need, actually, Arsenal to do. I want to see Arsenal of last season, at the end of last season, play this season. I want to see this game week 1, you're fucking destroying team. Because, you remember.
Let me check if this is gunshots or fireworks. 1 second.
Gunshots, fireworks. What the fuck? Sam has gunfires next to him. It's probably, it's definitely fireworks. It's 12 a.m. in your country. Stug is saying men's team need to give a guard of honor to the women's team. 100%. The women's team won the Champions League. The men's team didn't do anything for it this season. So yes, 100%. First time going into a season as underdog. Let Pep cook. Yes. By the way, Man City next season, regardless of their window, they will go as underdogs. Yes, you're 100% correct. Without a shadow of a doubt, you are correct. City are going to go underdogs next season. Hit the like button, people. Over 1,100 people here. Let's get to at least 500 likes. Come on now. Alhambra saying, if Roma get Champions League, that's where Conte goes next. No, I think Juventus are offering Conte an enormous offer with a 3-year contract to manage the team. And I think Conte might go Juventus, to be honest. And we're all in trouble in Serie A. We're all in trouble.
It is fireworks. We are good, alhamdulillah.
I want Arteta to go back to 22-23 tactics. No. I want Arteta to go back to last season's tactics.
Why not 22-23?
Because last season, end of the season...
They played.
The best football they played was last season, the last 18 games. The best football they played.
Yeah.
That is what I say. See, Liverpool are too beating, by the way. Arteta is just going to make more excuses as why he didn't win again.
To be honest, if we are signing Frimpong, Kerkez, and Wirtz, and as things stand, we're going to be looking at a striker as well. There is no reason why we can't two-peat.
100%. I think your favorites. No Lippert in the 3. No Lippert in the 3. Nothing.
Wirtz is going to play through balls to Nuno as your favorites. We have
fucking Nunes and Jota is not good enough. Because, by the way, I am not, bro. I am.
By the way, Nunes actually got us a goodbye gift today. Another big chance missed.
By the way, I'm just gonna say this to everyone at Liverpool. That's not me hating you.
By the way,
you know how much I love Salah. If you think that Salah will get fucking 50 GA again or 47 GA again the next season, that's a hope. That is not realistic. Liverpool need a striker that will remove the pressure of Salah. Like, we can't fucking go every game, Liverpool fans, and thinking, yeah, Salah is going to score and save us. People actually remember. By the way, Liverpool won the title end of February. We know that. We know that Arsenal gave up, right? Salah slowed down. Beginning of the season, Salah was carrying Liverpool's attack. Don't tell me Diaz. Don't tell me Jota. Don't tell me Nunes. Szoboszlai. Don't tell me this. If Liverpool fans are relying on Salah to get them like 50 GA again, bro, you're in for a tough season. Because nobody did this back to back. So Liverpool need a striker. What do you like? How do you think Wirtz and Pedro is good enough as a false nine?
Yes.
Okay, I said that this morning. Liverpool fans cooked me.
Because then the technique in the team is next level.
Like Liverpool fans cooked me.
The technique in the team is complete next level. Then you can create a triangle around everyone. Diaz, Pedro, Wirtz triangle. Salah, Pedro, Wirtz triangle. With Szoboszlai, with McAllister, with Frimpong, with Kerkez. Yes, of course, that's good.
Like Liverpool next season, but I still think you need a striker that will give at least 15 goals. Just 15 goals.
I agree.
Forget the assist. Forget the assist. Just 15. Put the ball in the back of the net 15 times. Gakpo contribute with like 8 to 10. Salah will get like 20 goals, and we're good to go. People say that Salah is gonna get like 40 GA again. I think that is so tough to do. To be honest with you, it's so tough to do. But if he does it, he does it. But I am now, to be honest with you, wallah, Arsenal, if Chelsea go and bid for Eucharist after the Conference League final, if Chelsea go and tell Eucharist you're the masterpiece of our attack, I don't know. Okay, let me give you a hypothetical. Chelsea get Eucharist, Arsenal get Cisco. What do we say? What time is like howling the flag is?
Chelsea get Eucharist, Arsenal get Cisco.
So Chelsea are targeting a goalkeeper, a center back, and Eucharist. That's their window. They get Santos back. They get Estivao, whatever. Same team. But adding Eucharist, a goalkeeper, a center back. 3 signings. That's not. By the way, 100 million of Club World Cup. We know the Champions League money is coming. Tell me, what are we saying? There is a Maresca. That is a big question. But what are we saying?
I think Chelsea finish above Arsenal in that scenario. I really do.
So Arsenal get Zubamendi. Okay, let me give you a scenario. Arsenal get Zubamendi. They get a left winger in like, I don't, by the way, today, the talks are way less on, Rodrigo, because, he's asking for 300 plus K. And by the way, I'm going to say one thing about that before we move on, before we ask the question. Fucking pay up, Arsenal. You want to fucking win the league, pay up. Stop being conservative in the wages. Oh, stop. You think Rodrigo is the man? Fucking pay up. Liverpool think Wirtz is the man, right? Fucking pay up. 300 plus K.
No, you are right in this statement. I think people are doing this whole like too much like wage structure. Bro, Rodrigo has the ability to in the middle of a shit game take the ball, say fuck this, and win you the game.
I don't think he's that good, but he has something that Arsenal don't have. My man won La Liga.
Can Rodrigo do this in 5 games a season? What I just said, just 5 games.
Yes.
That's already 15 points. It's worth it directly. 100%. It's worth it directly. 100%. 100%.
There is a massive problem at Chelsea that will happen, which is Raheem Sterling is going back to Chelsea. So I don't understand what you're gonna do about this.
Bro, don't worry. They will find him. Here's the thing you need to understand. Saudi Arabia now has become like such a incredible plan B. Khalas. Raheem Sterling, Saudi Arabia, instead of you spending, like if I'm in Chelsea's place, listen, instead of you spending all this money on these players, here you go. Raheem Sterling, 5 million. المهم خلصونا منه.
Watch this. I'm gonna do these super chats. Watch this. Mo, you said we are favorites, and then you gave us a reason why we're not favorites.
The striker thing he means, by the way, before you get confused.
Yeah, you are favorites, but if you fucking go with Nunes next season and he misses 20 big chances, how are you favorites, Abdelaziz?
We're not, if we sign Nunes.
Okay, Abdelaziz, I'm gonna give you a very plausible situation. The funds are there. Liverpool, sign Wirtz. Liverpool, sign a DM. Liverpool, sign Kerkez. Sign Frimpong. Kwanzaa goes, you get a center back, funds are over. And they say, we'll work around. Wirtz will play false 9. Arne Slot, by the way, fucking FSG did it last season. He told Arne Slot, figure it out. We're not buying you a DM. You figure it out. They literally did something similar to what I'm saying. And Osam can attest. They literally told him, find the solution within. Right? FSG can do this to Arne Slot. Can tell him, we're giving you 5 signings. None of them is a striker. None of them is a striker. Find the solution. We're finding you a center back, right back, left back, DM and Verts. By the way, and that should be considered a good window from their point of view. We gave you 5 players. What else do you want? We'll give you a marquee signing in Verts. I don't think Liverpool are going to be favorites. It depends. If Arsenal sign Eucharist, sign Rodrigo, Gaze Nobamendi, and maybe City, maybe who knows? City, by the way, they're letting go of Gundogan, they're letting go of Kevin De Bruyne. Well, what do we know? What City will sign? So it's a massive thing. We need to look at the transfer. But if you go and sign Joao Pedro, if you go and sign a striker, by the way, wallah, if you go and sign Dela, see Dela, just get Dela and Verts, your favorites, Abdelaziz.
I'm with you. I think we need a striker is a lot more important than anything else right now. Well, like, khalas, these first 3 are essentially done already. Kirkes, Frimpong, Verts. After that, you get a striker, khalas, you good. You good.
No, you don't need a DM? Oh yeah, Szoboszlai, Indo still here as a backup. Gravenberch,
McAllister,
Hazard. Who's Hazard? Szoboszlai.
Jones.
Hazard. Curtis Jones. Oh, Curtis Jones. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
That's your DMs right there. Verts in the 10. Done.
Yeah. Not hating, by the way, but Liverpool should anticipate Salah's injury because the way he has been playing all season, it is expected that some players may get injured. By the way, that is a very fair point. Like, and Liverpool need a right winger to be backup for Salah.
That's why Saka got injured. When I bring it up,
I know who's the right guys. There is a good thing about Frimpong. He's a good right winger. He's a very good right winger.
He is.
You play Conor Bradley, Frimpong, you have Vert, you have the striker. Yeah, I think you can get by in some games.
I agree.
Frimpong is a good right winger.
I agree. Like Brentford at home, Brighton at home, blah, blah, blah. We're good. Also, never forget about Spaghetti Mafia.
Yes.
Italia se desta di
Who we would need another winger as well. It depends. If you send Sancho back, you need another winger, yes. But
I think Chelsea should do the sensible thing and send Sancho back.
No. For 25 million, there is not going to be a better winger out there.
Bro, Sancho is nowhere near effective enough, I'll be honest with you.
Hold on, say that again.
Chelsea fans will tell you this right now. If you give Chelsea Football Club right now just Salah, they will win the Premier League. Bro, they need GA. Khalas, they don't give a fuck about technique now. Abdi Has, you're in the chat. Would you rather a winger who gets you 15 goals and has shit technique, or a winger that gets you 5 goals?
Yeah, we agree. So I thought you said they sign him, not send him.
I mean, they're gonna send him back to Man United.
Yeah. You have to pay the fucking 5 million and send him back. Khalas.
Yeah, send him back. Fuck all that, bro. Just get a winger who can score
send
goals, bro.
Sancho back. He's a bum. He's so bad, bro. He is not. By the way, I'm gonna say something that people regret.
Fuck all this first touch, bro. Bring me goals.
I'm gonna say something. Okay. Now the season has ended, right? I was on Saeed's show once. I'm being serious. And I said
I knew you were gonna bring this up.
And Sancho, to be honest with you, and Sancho was brought up. And I said that Sancho was not good enough and he failed at Man United, blah, blah, blah. On Saeed's show. Rams jump in. You don't know ball. Sancho's gonna cook at Chelsea. Watch him cook with the people. I'm telling you. That's what happened. And that happened at Man United as well. And I'm telling you guys, and I'm being honest. Sancho is that kind of player who plays when the rest of the team are playing well. When Chelsea were doing good in the beginning of the season, Sancho was like doing his flicks and tricks. Jackson was getting goals. Palmer was doing his thing. Chelsea go on a dip. Sancho's fucking benched for fucking Madueke. I'm being serious. I am being serious. Sancho's being benched by Madueke. Bro. And I was like, oh my God. And then all the Man United fans, oh yeah, he's a baller. Sancho said, did you see him at Dortmund? He's a baller. Watch all the Chelsea fans say, pay the fucking 5 million. Pay money to send him back.
Yeah, fact.
Same
100%.
as I said to Arsenal fans, Raheem Sterling is done. Pep Guardiola is the one who made him. He flopped at Chelsea. Bro is getting pity minutes from Arteta at Arsenal.
You know, today
He
a
is
moment
bad.
that melted my heart in terms of happiness more. BN Sports. You were watching BN Sports, huh? You know what BN Sports did? They showed a video of Emery apologizing to the Man United fans,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then they went to Anfield, the Liverpool lifting trophy. The Man United manager is apologizing to Manchester United fans because they finished fucking 15th, while Liverpool are lifting the Premier League. I never thought I'd see that day ever, but here we are. Fuck
I'm
Man
telling you guys,
United.
Man United are finished. They're
I
literally
agree.
finished. They're
May they
finished
rot
as a
in peace
club.
forever,
They're
inshallah.
finished as a club. They're finished as a club.
Inshallah, they're in the championship. Yeah,
For the foreseeable future, they might be finished as a club.
I
They
agree.
have no money to buy players.
Emery was like, if there is one club who can come out of this, it's us. Habibi, your whole club is built on one fucking manager. Be quiet.
But when Mo said that,
been through so much stuff.
when Mo said that, the whole. By the way, I'm just gonna tell you guys that the majority of Man United fan base are built on supporting the team that Alex Ferguson.
Yeah, or Ronaldo fans, glory hunters. We know this. Nothing new.
But the older people, by the way, there's older people that watched English football back in the days and they support Liverpool, Arsenal, Wenger, but also there is. It's Alex Ferguson, but anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. By the way, even if Juventus draw and Roma win, I think Roma still goes to Champions League. I'm checking. I am checking this. Oh my God, I would love this. Anyway.
Italia said this.
Roma are in the Champions League spots. 20 here is saying Rosso, Maid, Williamson, Nafisa, Kelly, Blackenstein, Maccabi, Jess, Ford, Sophie talks Arsenal. All that champions of Europe.
This guy start naming fucking content creators. Nafisa.
20, you literally named
Nafisa, Sophie talks Arsenal. Yeah, fuck you, mate. Hold on.
and Jess. She knows Arsenal. You're naming she
knows
Arsenal.
Arsenal. I'm some shame, bro.
Wallahi, 20, you are absolutely.
I'm some shame, 20.
You're shit house. I really believe once Versus confirmed, the Arsenal moves. When I'm waiting.
To get Sesko, move براحتكم حبيبي. Inshallah. I don't know if you saw my short when the Sesko thing happened. I'm like, it's no longer my problem. Now it's Arsenal problem. Inshallah, we lose. Ya Rab. I hope Terry makes a video titled Sesko rejects Liverpool. Join Arsenal. Ya Rab. Inshallah. Ya Rab. This is the one transfer saga I want to lose so badly. Wallah.
Robert saying, I forgot about Sterling. The weekend is ruined. Guys, today is May 25th. Sterling is your problem. Chelsea Football Club. You deal with him. Saka and Saliba running down their contract too. No. Saliba's going to sign a new contract. Saliba still has like 2 years. Saliba has 2 years. United owe us 3.5 million for making the Europa final, so send them back with 1.5. Oh my God, is that true?
Scott, that's a fantastic point. Let's fucking go.
Oh my God. So you're making money off United. You're paying 1.5 million. 1.5 million. Lavia Madid Karagar. I want to see that video updates. I'm going to play it on the screen.
Yeah, send it.
Halimi! Predictions for the Arab Cup in December.
How about predictions for you responding to my messages, ya Habibi? Fucking bum. Anyway,
what?
Predictions for the Arab Cup. Jordan to win it. Let's go.
I didn't even know that there's an Arab Cup.
Wallah, I didn't know either. But yallah.
ACG said, my father saw 3 prems from Wenger and then decided to force us to support Arsenal. And now I have to watch Arteta haram ball and Arteta sexual excuses. I think, wallahi, you need to ask.
You know who else said this? Nafisa. She's like, my family introduced me to a vibe Arsenal couldn't maintain. Couldn't maintain the vibe, mate. But listen, you got Kai Havertz now coming back. You get me? Waka, hey, 50 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again.
I think they should, like, in the stadium, everyone should pay 20 pounds. Everyone that sang Waka, hey, for the last 2 years. To be honest with you.
I don't think the pots are true.
The what? He's
Why
bulked
did
up to a pen.
But why did Lavia post this, Abdihas? I need the backstory. What's the backstory of him posting the Carragher thing?
Bro, it's fucking ridiculous. Guys, 1,200 people in the house. Hit the like button and subscribe. Let's get. We are here. We're very close to 9,600 subs. So hit that like button and subscribe.
Like and
Let's
subscribe,
go.
blood. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's go. Like and subscribe. Would I be Judas if I support a winning team?
This is the same guy that I told you said, I wish my dad brought me up to be a Liverpool fan. Wallahi, he's the same guy. Shug. Big up Shug. By the way, you know what just happened? Arsenal are now in pot 2 of the Champions League. Chelsea are in pot 1.
I know that. But it doesn't matter. In the new format, it doesn't matter as much.
Click. Let's go.
But it doesn't matter as much.
Aren't Spurs in pot 1?
I think Spurs will be pot 1. I hope that we get Spurs, bro.
Where is Spurs in this? No, Spurs cannot be pot 3 because Europa winners are pot 1, no?
It's changed. It's by...
Okay, Spurs are in pot 3 then.
Only the league winners.
Shout out Dan Pot.
Yeah? What happened?
Nothing, just because we're saying pot.
Pot. Spurs are pot 3. I really want to get, like, next season, I want to get Spurs... be good.
Spurs Arsenal quarterfinal Champions League. Can you do me a favor? Can you not back Liverpool to win the league this year? You want to see Salah do well, صح? Do not back Liverpool, please.
Yeah, عمي. But I don't back anyone to win the league. All I have to say is
you have the question you're obsessed with. Who's favorites? Week 1
favorites?
Yeah, yes. That's more. Week 1 Premier League.
Guys, Week 1 in the Premier League.
Thank you guys so much. We're back in the English Premier League. Who's favorite?
I have actually two. I have two says that who is favorites and what's your threshold. These are the two questions I invented on YouTube.
And pop pants back. Now that's you made it popular. You get me?
Fonzie, More Sam Football is an elite channel.
I mean, Fonzie, get his ass.
Watch this.
Get his fucking ass.
Watch this, Fonzie. Watch this.
By the way, Mo will tell you, I have been very excited to do MHF, but this fraud is fucking busy all the time. It's not even me. He'll be honest and he'll tell you right now.
I'm busy.
At the beginning, it was more me when he was in the US. Now it's more him, wallahi, I'll be honest. Like, I'm like, yo, Mo, let's do more MHF. And he's like,
Wallah, I want to do the problem. I want to do one MHF stream a day. I want transfers. Just me and you.
Yeah,
it's one.
We will do it, inshallah. If you're
inshallah, one stream a day.
Every day.
I'm busy. I have a life. Get a life.
Oh, I don't have a life, huh? Today's Jordanian independence.
Okay, hold on. No. You didn't hear me. Get a wife.
Oh,
get a life. Get a wife. Get a wife.
I promise you, even with a wife, I'll still do content. She ain't gonna stop me.
Get a wife. Get a wife.
Stop me.
My man, what does it matter with the pots? It matters. I don't think it matters that much. Each team plays two teams from different pots, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I think you play. Okay, hold on. You play 8 teams. You play 2 teams from each pot, so it doesn't matter if you're pot 1 or pot 7. It doesn't matter if you're pot 1 or pot 7. It won't matter, to be honest with you.
Shut up, Dan Potts.
Pool finished with fewer points than Arsenal did last year and the same points as the year before. What is champion since Leicester, Salah, and inshallah?
No problem, but this means that the Liverpool team that finished second is better than the Invincibles.
Tom, did you hear that? Tom, did you hear
the
this?
The team that finished second with 97 points better than the Invincibles. More points. Done.
To be honest with you, 1-0, Sam. I just have to say.
Thank you.
More learning from Isam now. We're not to.
I'll be honest 20 times, LFC. Can I tell you an honest opinion? I'm just going to be completely
No. I need to respond to this.
But can I just say one statement, please?
No.
When Mo is critical of Simeone and Inzaghi, sometimes people get angry, and people get angry as well in the Inter fan base. But I'll be honest with you, Inter have the best squad in the Serie A. Best squad by far compared to everyone else. Inter should be winning the Serie A. Like it's like they should be winning it. The fact Napoli won it this season is wrong. Like Inter is the favorite to win it, and Inter should have won it.
100%.
And the thing
100%.
is with the year, correct me if I'm wrong, Mo. Was it the year that AC Milan won it, where as well you had a very horrible run?
I'm gonna tell you that. To be honest with you guys, I'm gonna tell you what is going on. Inter, and I'm not saying this as banter. At the current moment, are very similar to Liverpool. We won the titles under Antonio Conte and under Inzaghi when there was no title race. Nobody's pressuring us. The 2 times when there was title race, we bottled it. We didn't win it. The difference is, yes, Liverpool were going against City with their juggernauts.
Yeah,
Antonio Conte is kind of strange. And by the way, see the difference between me and others? You know, there is a lot of Inter fans that say that, you know, Antonio Conte, how much he spent, right? 150 million in the summer. But I said, it doesn't matter. Even with the fucking 150, we're better. We should win the league. Why are you and also, do you know that the people that say we bottled the league, realistically, we bottled it. Factually, Napoli were 20 game weeks on top of Serie A, Inter were 8. But when you have 1 game at home and Napoli bottle it against Parma and you are 2-1 up and it's minute 90, you fucking win the title then. You bottled it under pressure.
I agree. You cannot lose.
This is why I say Simone Inzaghi, by the way, if he doesn't win the Champions League, by the way, he's a serial bottler. Good coach, by the way. And that's what people... Arteta, good coach. He can coach a team to win games. Coached against Real Madrid. He coached against City.
I don't think Inzaghi can win at Arsenal. I'm so honest. Like, you know me, right? I've completely turned on Arteta. I think I just don't think he can get Arsenal over the line. I don't think Inzaghi gets Arsenal over the line either. Because here's the difference between Liverpool.
He's a serial bottler.
I understand your point in terms of title race. You're correct. But hear me out. The difference is Inter every single time was the favorite to win and didn't win. For us, we were the Napoli favorite.
Apart from the Napoli season that they won 2 years ago, they were miles better.
I'm talking about AC Milan and this year. That's the one I'm talking. AC Milan won and this one. I'm sorry, those two. You can't lose to fucking Pioli, bro. You cannot.
We were miles better. To be honest, we were miles better.
You lost that league title to Pioli. That was fucking embarrassing, bro. Fucking Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
We were top of the league. Yeah,
come on.
We were top of the league for the longest.
Yeah, the Pioli one was really bad.
By the way, don't get me wrong. You were handed the league on a platter this season, and you fucking bottled it. You're a bottle job.
Yeah.
You're a serial bottler if you don't win the champs. End of story.
Inzaghi,
you bottled it when it mattered.
Yeah,
you bottled it when it mattered. You're a great coach and everything. I do want him out, but Wallah al-Azim, I'm going to tell you something. If he doesn't win the Champions League this season, and there is an opportunity for a better manager out there, fine. Give me a better manager. Not Arteta as Arteta. Mo said you would swap Arteta for Inzaghi. I never said that because Inzaghi, I think, is a better coach than Arteta. Right? I think Inzaghi is a better coach than Arteta. But I think the problem is under pressure. You bottled it under pressure.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Couple of super chats to do before we go to SCG. If Arsenal win trophies next season, please delete the stream. I will shamelessly celebrate. Forgot what I said. The stream.
One thing about me and Mo is we never forget. We still remind Papa Beard of shit he said 6 months ago. We never forget. Me and Mo are not forgetful people. I promise you right now. We remember.
Raja, called Cole Palmer or Goat Anthony. What? Cole Palmer and Anthony in the same sentence. They are in the same,
really,
Raja.
Palmer really did fall off, wallahi.
Allah, Palmer. Big up Nafisa. Hit the likes, everyone. Salah, what a player. Mabruk. Congratulations to Muhammad Salah. To be honest, I'm so happy for Salah because he finally getting the recognition. But the frauds, by the way, the frauds are still putting him below the others, even though he did it in fewer games. Salah should be top of that list. Wallahi, they are shameless.
Maybe Salah broke the record today.
No. They are shameless. Did you see the Premier League? Did you see the Premier League tweet?
No.
Did you see the Premier League tweet? They put Salah under Alan Shearer and under an Andy Cole, right? But Salah has the record in a fewer games. So Salah has the record in fewer games. Why isn't Salah top of that list if he has 47 GA like them? Why not? Shameless. Because they're both English. Shameless.
Yeah, he should be above them because he did it in fewer games.
Which is by definition, you're top of that list.
You broke the
You're not
record by
third.
definition. Yeah,
Yeah, you're
100%.
not third. You're not third.
Yeah.
But
He's
they're
first.
shameless. They're absolutely shameless. And I know that. They're shameless. Like, to be honest, and he's a winger, as people say, and he's not a striker. They're shameless. Guys, wallahi, there's over 1,000 people here. I know we're going to go to Ahwa now. Really need to get this stream to 500 likes. Yeah, I know. Subscribe, like the video. Get us at least at the end of I know there is like 100 of you that haven't subscribed. So we need to get to 9,600 subs. And we need to get to at least
Hamza, why are you acting,
500.
bro? Why are you acting, Hamza? We're literally here. Call me, I will not answer, and you're threatening. For what? I'm here. Fucking bum. We're just waiting on Ahmed and Jacob. Relax, ya akhi. You were 45 minutes late before. Now you're 1 minute. Now you're 1 minute early for.
By the way,
once in
he's
your
talking
life.
to Osam.
And you're threatening to fucking leave. You're 1 minute early for once in your. Fucking 1 minute early. What first time in your life you're 1 minute early and you're.
By the way,
bitching.
when City lose, he joins 30 minutes late.
You're bitching because you're 1 minute early. How many times were you 45 minutes late? How many times did I have to call you? 20 times. I called you international call. Yeah, we'll start now. Here, we'll start now. Don't threaten. No, I'm gonna leave. Fucking bum. I know I'm not muted on the other side, but this guy's threatening. Bro, you were late 45 minutes before. Have some shame. And I had to call you international call. He's 1 minute early this time. Khalas, he wants to threaten the whole world. Yeah, have some shame, yeah. What's this? This guy is so shameless. Yeah, he's laughing because I'm right. God, wallahi. Smoke for who? Smoke for don't worry. What?
Please Foden song intro for Hamziro. I don't know who you Hassam, you're not muted.
Here, we'll start. Yalla.
You're not muted,
we'll
you know
start.
that.
We'll do 1 minute background, then khalas, we'll start here. Don't switch off your camera now. Go on Spaces. The chat.
Hassam, you're not muted.
Yeah, habibi, I know. I'm just showing them what the conversation with Hamza's like behind the scenes, ya akhi. Hamza's threatening to leave because he came in 1 minute early for the first time in all the Ahwa episodes, ya. Let them hear it. Anyway.
Have you started? Yalla, let's go.
يلا. بدك تعمل إشي؟
Yeah, no, I need 5 minutes. I'm gonna text. I need 5 minutes, and then by the time you introduce everyone, I need to
He went
do
for a
something with the
shit.
family.
He
No,
went
no.
for a shit. Footy Judge Mo. He went for a shit.
Anyway, end the stream, guys. Go. Wait. Don't go. I'm gonna.
روح. شو؟
ما خلاص انت started the stream. Just خلاص. Let's end the stream. It's gonna take you there.
طب did you redirect?
I think so. Yeah, I did redirect.
Wait, because I didn't. Double check.
I did redirect. Wallahi, before I even.
Yalla guys, this behind the scene exclusives. Yalla, see you guys later.
Wait, Stan.